On watch page, and I think we're live. Yes, we are. Let me see here. Okay, let's turn up the volume on that. Hi, everybody. Let me clean my glasses so I see what the heck I'm doing. Oh my God, does he have to? Okay. Hey, Dutch, can you hear me, see me? Hopefully you can, and then we'll get going here. Sound and video are good, thanks. Alright. Well, very quickly, I was going to do Armageddon War, but I decided to hold off on it for a little bit because I am going to play it solo, and I just want to make sure I got the solo rules down, and we're going to do it next week anyways when I have more time. This weekend was kind of shortened a little bit. But this is a game that I always wanted to get out on the board, and I never did. And I was debating whether or not to play this or Shadowrift. So I'm in our Armageddon War, so I decided to go with this, which is perfectly fine. So this is really interesting because you have to close the rift. Now, another reason I'm playing this is we've been getting the Discord going. And I've been pretty excited about how the Discord's going to go. And this is one that I think I can play with a bunch of people. So we can actually do it where we can have an area where everybody can see their cards. And that person would be responsible and buy whatever is on the table. I know it's possible because I would take this camera and put it up top and shoot it down. So I think that would work. So we may do that. That may be our first Discord game where everybody can play kind of together. But we'll see how I get through this because this is the first time I'm playing it. So without further ado. Now I think I just want to make sure I'm drawing 5 cards to start. That was the only thing I forgot to at the beginning. If you do not have enough cards. Oh, 5. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so we're going to draw 5 cards. This is my deck right here, so I just figure I put it in the middle of the table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not an area to put it here. What you're doing is this is a deck builder, essentially, and there's a certain way to do all the things. So first thing, we draw a card. So I drew my cards. Now I'm going to refresh the town. So we're going to put out a guard, another guard. Wow, this is shuffled real well. I did shuffle it though. A child and a guard. Guard, when another town card would be killed or broken, guard dies instead. Oh, okay. So we go over there. So we refresh the town. Now we're going to refresh the traveler area. And we're going to go here, which is a prince. Oh boy, I wish I had enough money to buy him, but we don't. When revealed in play, add +1 to the thing. Okay, we can take care of that. Heroes may pay 1 to put cultists on the bottom of the traveler deck instead of over here in the town discard. Now, if this gets filled with corpses, we die. Also, when this is revealed, it goes right over automatically into here. So that is automatically over there. All right. Let's see. Hello, Elizabeth. So happy I caught you live. Thank you. I've never heard of this game. It looks nice. Well, hello, Gameline, Kabuki, Elizabeth, Dutch. We're going to keep going here. I'm sorry. I'm going through my first turn. Okay, Monsters Acts. Monster moves any spaces. Monsters gain any powers. Okay, so what happens is because I'm playing single player, there's a certain way this all plays out. So just bear with me. We'll get it right. And I just got to get... Okay, solo variant rules. Okay, we have the 8 heroism there. We have the 2 shadow rifts that are mixed in here. The objective is to shut those shadow rifts down. Monsters gain power of 3 as if there were 3 players. So it's 1, 2, 3. And we reveal the top card. Okay, so it would cost 7 to get this guy out. We're at 3 right now. So the next turn it'll be 3. And so we have a couple turns before he comes out and does what he does. Each step he goes, he does certain things on this card, as you can see. Okay, let me just turn that down. Like the first thing, he's going to kill anybody with a book thing. Number 2, he'll break a wall. That's if I had a wall out here, he would break it. And then finally, 3, each hero discards 2 cards to gain a burn. Okay, well that's not cool. And the burn cards are here, and they do significant damage. But the burn cards are specific to this because we're doing the very first thing, which is the fire dragon thing. Are you using the Shadow Fiends expansion? No, matter of fact, I think I have Shadow Fiends. No, I don't have Shadow Fiends. I have this, which I haven't opened up yet. And I have this one, Skittering Darkness. There we go. Alright, let's keep going here. Now, the way it goes, draw cards. Yes, I did. Refresh town, refresh travelers. Monsters in play act. Okay, there are no monsters in play. Monster gains power, base of 3. Add monsters. Hero acts. Okay, that's me. So I finally get to go. And the heroes get to go twice when you're playing single player. So I have, these are kind of like, as you can see on the bottom of the card, you can use these to pay for things. So that's going to help things. Look at the top card of the Traveler deck. You may put it on the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to put that on the bottom of the deck because we don't want any more bad Travelers to show up because it's just going to make things worse. So we're going to play that. And we have 1, 2, and then we have 2 strikes, which aren't going to do us any good. So that leaves us with 2 of these, and we can purchase a Might. Now, what does a Might do? Draw another card when you draw this card. When you spend this card, return it to the Might stack unless you use it to maintain a skill. Oh, okay. So I'm going to pay for that, and I'm going to put that in my discard pile. So now there's a cleanup. All right, so cleanup, we draw 5 new cards. Now, obviously, there's only 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, there's actually more than that. All right, and I'm going to put that there. And then what we're going to do is everybody here goes over here. And this person goes to the bottom of the deck. And we reshuffle everything. Is this as good as Aventura? I don't know. I'm just playing it for the first time right now. Okay, so that goes there. So we're going to put out the 5. So we have a stonemason. Oh, you see, I could have bought one of these guys too. Pay with 2 attacking to deal 1 damage. The villagers are going to help. So that's how that's going to work. So we have all these cool people out. So now we get to take another turn. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prowess. So we're going to need something good here. So what can we buy that's really going to help us? 1 ranged +1 damage if another hero has dealt rain damage this round. Okay. Pay to draw 1 card. 2 melee, you gain an extra wound. Okay, every time you attack something, you gain a wound, which really stinks. Wounds kind of clog up your cards. Thieving strike. Well, I could buy 2 strikes. I I could buy a Holy Aura, but I want to get stuff that's going to really help me out. You may play an extra attack each round. You may discard... Oh, this would be a good one, but this costs coins, and we have to get coins. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pay 4 prowess, and we're going to take... If you are not the first hero to attack this monster this round, gain a coin instead of a wound. Alright, well, we're going to go with wild charge. So we're going to add that there. We have 1 left over, so that doesn't do much good. We have 1 card left over. There was nothing we could do to pay for here on the bottom. Oh, I forgot to put these out. Oh, of course, of course, of course. So this would go over here. Boy, this is really going to be nasty. Alright, so it's just a matter of getting into the thing of it. Okay, so now it's cleanup time. So what happens is all these cards get taken down and everything gets shuffled together in here. Alright. Now, when you're playing with other players, all the players would go and then the monsters would go again. But it's only, the monsters only get 1 turn. But in single player, because I'm playing by myself, they get... Is this solitaire only? Yes, it is. This is the solitaire. No, this isn't solitaire. You could play with a numerous amount of people. And... it's really good. You add more Shadowrifts in, and then it really takes off upon itself. Okay, so that goes there. This gets under here. Oh, actually, you shuffle this. I'm sorry. Let me get that off. So there's going to be a lot of shuffling involved, so sorry about that. And then all this comes together. I get this card, and then we shuffle this. Looks like Magic the Gathering. No, Moodles, it's not. It's a little different. That's for sure. Alright, so we're going to do that, and we're going to draw 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that down. Let's see what we got here. So we have 2 strikes. Jeez, that's not going to help us any. All right. Well, we'll put that down. And then we're going to bring these guys out. Oh, great. All right, so when he comes in, we add 1. So here's what happens. We drew cards. We refreshed the town. Now we're going to refresh the travelers. Jeez. All right, this is not doing too well. We can't afford that guy. Monster in play. Monster gains power. Okay. 1, 2, 3. But gets +1 because of this. So now he's officially ready to go. He's going to be in play. Normally this would sit on the deck, and this is where he starts. So next turn, he starts coming out, and we have to beat him because he's going to get... He's got 10 health. And we got to beat him before he goes into monster power area. So, okay, add monsters. So we're going to turn this over. And the next one is going to be, oh boy, he's going to come out at 8. Now, once the monster comes out, the power points refresh. So there we go. Okay. And now... it is the hero's turn, which really doesn't say much. So, I think I can attack him from there, which is good. Draw another card when you draw this card. So, I draw another card. Alright, there we go. So, now we have 2 strikes. You can look at the top card of the Traveler. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. So that's done. And now I have... draw another card when you draw this card. When you spend this card, Return it to the might stack unless you use it to maintain a skill. So I'm going to have to do that. Now I can attack this guy. Let's see, dragon. When a monster leaves town alive, each hero gains a burn. Well, that stinks. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Well, hey Liz, how are you? I'm sorry. Hey Rob Chat, hope you guys are having a good day. We are. Is there any special sponsor emojis? I'm working on them. I'm working on a Cthulhu kitty. And that's a special one. I just have to get them shrink down the size. Alright, so we can do these as many times as we want. And since he's in the monster start area, I'm going to discard that, and we're going to put 2 damage on him. But that also means that we get a wound for attacking him. So that is going to go into my discard pile over there. I'm going to spend the 3 here. And boy, oh boy, what do you get? Once per round, you may discard a wound when attacking in melee. If you do, you gain no wound for that battle and deal +1 damage. You may pay 1 to keep this card in play during cleanup. That's interesting. I think we're going to go with this. We're going to go with the Holy Aura, because what that's going to do is once per round, you may prevent a hero from gaining a wound. If you do, draw a card. Okay. So now, we're going to do the cleanup again. So this is going to go on the bottom here. Actually, it goes face up that way. These guys go here. And we're going to 1, 2. I need to get some coins. That's what I need to do. 3, 4, 5. Now, oh, great. So the minute this came into play, we went from 0 to 1 before we even started. Awesome. So now we're going to draw 5 cards. The cat's in the room with Victoria. Hit it with the people's elbow. I might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to put that there. And we got our wild charge, and then we've got a bunch of prowess, which is going to help us. So, what can we do here? Do we want to get a thieving strike? Or, we're going to use this. It's just, what are we going to use it? We could pay 2 to do +1 damage, would be 3. Do 2 melee damage, gain an extra wound. If this attack kills the monster, do not gain a wound. Okay. Oh, we might as well pay it. But what can we buy with 2? I think we're going to buy another might card. So I'm going to pay the 2. Alright, and I'm going to do 3 damage, and I'm going to gain 2 wounds. That's awesome. This is going to hurt. Alright, so that's going to be done, and then we're going to put 1, 2, 3 wounds on him. We're going to spend our last 2 here, prowess, and we're going to get a might. Alright. Now, I believe, I don't know how much heroism you get if you kill the guy. That's something I gotta check. So, that's our additional turn. So now, okay, that goes there. I just gotta check something as far as, boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is not cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faction icons. Well, if he makes it all the way, we start counting those faction powers. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. This can get ugly real quick. Heroism. Heroism. It doesn't say how much heroism you get. Oh, I think you get as much heroism as there is, for instance, heroism is divided evenly amongst the heroes. Therefore, next with the heroism marker. Okay. Finish off some worth 3 heroism. How do we determine what heroism they're worth? Oh, I think they're worth that much heroism. So I would get all the heroism? That's not cool. Alright. I mean, if that's the way it's got to be, then so be it. Alright. So, now we go back to our draw card stage. We have 2 cards. We have to shuffle up these. Rob, did you ever get Dominaria box? No, I did not. I did not. Alright. And we're going to add 3 here. And we are going to add these 2 here. Okay, which is safe for us. Use as 1. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And these are going to get put over here. Oh no, I already dealt these out. No, I got to do it again. That's right. All right, stay with me here. Guard, guard. Now we have to shuffle. Cat, killer rabbit with the Pepe. Very nice, my friend. Oh, God. So this goes up. Boy, oh boy, I can't catch a break here. I don't know how to get rid of these. I can pay a magic and I can pay a coin to put on the bottom of the Traveler deck. Oh, that would be nice. Alright, so we refresh that, we refresh that. Monsters Act. He moves to the first thing. He kills anybody with the book symbol. So that means everybody's safe for now. This goes up 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. When it gets here, this next monster is going to come out. This Ash Eater, which does not look like he's fun to deal with. Acting in any order. Seeking aid. Okay, so now it's us. So we're going to play our 5 cards, which is Explore. We can look at the top. 1, 2, and we got some more of these, which is going to help. It's 3, and we have the Holy Aura. Oh, that's going to help us a little bit, but it's just not going to help us right off the bat. So I'm going to put this into play. I'm just going to put that here. And once per round, you may prevent a hero from gaining a wound. We can actually use that. And what can we buy for 2? Explore. We can look at the top of the deck here. And we're going to put that on the bottom of the deck. Alright. That makes me quite happy. Then what we're going to do, and we're going to discard that. I'm going to spend this to maintain this card and keep it into play. I'm going to spend these 2 and buy another Might. And I'm going to put that over there. Alright. So that does that. Now, because this is a single player game, I get to do my thing again. So we're going to put that on the bottom, that on the bottom. All these are going to come over here. We're going to dish these out. Hopefully there's nothing else bad that's going to come out. Oh, of course. That means next turn, if I don't get that thing racked up a bit, boy, we're going to be in trouble. And we have 2 Travelers, which is, oh, great. Cards with a cost require an extra 2. A hero may discard an attack to put the robber at the bottom of the Traveler deck. Okay, well, he goes here. And we haven't been able to afford anybody to help us out here. Boy, it's just not going good already. Alright, so that's all shuffled up. So let's see what we grab here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, oh, we got a wound, which is not cool. It doesn't do anything, it just... We could pay 2 to get rid of it. Now we have wild charge in here. We could pay 2 to do 1 additional damage. 1, if this... Okay, but we paid this to stay in play. So I'm going to pay the 2 to do the additional damage. So that's going to do 3 to this guy, which is just fine. So now he's up to 8. So that's going to kill that, and we're going to pay that. I've got 1, so I'm going to pay 1 to keep this. I can pay this to keep it, keep this card in play during cleanup. So that's good. So I'm going to pay that, and this goes there. So there we go. So now here we go. We're going to start another round. This is going to go underneath here. This is going to go here. And we're going to go 1. Oh. So that guy's definitely coming out no matter what. Man, I can't get rid of that thing. I got to find a way to get rid of those cultists, because they're killing me. Alright. Killer Rabbit, the man. Oh, robber. Okay, that doesn't hurt me too bad, but that goes there. Okay, so now the monster acts. So he's going to move a space, and he's going to break a wall, but I don't have any walls here, so that's not going to harm me. Alright, then what we're going to do is monsters gain power. They're going to gain 3. 1, 2, 3. And with that, this monster is going to go to the start area. And he's not going to be as nice. Hero with burns in hand cannot attack. Oh, God. Boy, this is pretty brutal. Alright, so here we go. Only for 1 player, 2 players. If 2 is 1 player playing the monsters, no, you all play the heroes, and you can play, I think it's up to 6 people, because this can get pretty ugly pretty quick. But what happens is, if you're playing 6 players, the track goes a lot faster, so these monsters come out a lot faster. And when they start coming over here, man, you're just getting overwhelmed, and just bad things are happening. Because as these people start dying, you start getting corpse into your deck, and if this thing ever fills up with corpse, game over. And also, what else? How else do you lose? Town square has no villagers or walls at the start of a hero's action. Okay. The last corp is added to your city, so this stack empties. A monster takes an annihilation action and destroys the world. Some of them can do that. Do not let them. Okay, so alright, so that happened, that happened, that happened, that went to 10, he came out, this starts over. Oh, I forgot to pull this out, which is fine, so that's going to help us there. Boy, we need something to start going right here, and nothing is going right so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here we go. So we have a might, a prowess, a strike, and a wound. Okay, so the wound isn't going to do us any good, but we can I'm going to strike him for 1, but because this is in play, Once per round, you may prevent... Okay, I'm going to prevent from getting a thing of a wound. And then I'm going to strike again, but I'm going to have to take a wound here and put it into my card. And that is going to take care of that. The other thing is I'm going to use this to maintain that skill, to keep that skill alive. And I have one promise, which is going to do nothing for me anywhere here. So that kills him. He's dead. We do get some heroism for that. I believe it's 3. Draw another card when you draw. That's the whole thing. It doesn't tell you how much heroism you get. I don't know if the icons do that, but we're going to find out. I'm just going to look this up real quick. Killing a zombie necromancer is worth 0 heroism. Okay, let's find out. Wounds interrupts heroism. Oh, heroism. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. The effect says hero... Oh. Even if they are not directly involved with slaying that monster. Heroism is divine. The first action that earns heroism is complete. The hero whose action completes it, whether landing the killing blow on the monster or sealing the rift, gets the first heroism. Alright, so how do you determine... Effects that say heroes earn heroism mean that one heroism card is handed to the hero who has the next heroism marker. I think for killing a monster, I only get 1. I think that's the way it is. Monster hunt. No. If that monster has a value of 2 or 3. 2 or 3. So how do you determine? Okay, let's just take a look. Monster points, cost to enter play, type, faction. Faction icon. Also the total of heroism cards the party earns when the monster is slain. So killing this guy, which we did, earns us 3 heroism. I get all 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's actually something good that has happened to us. Hey Rob, any painting videos coming this week? And if so, what game? Yeah, I've got some taped. I just haven't decided which ones I'm going to use, to be honest with you. I'm going to go through, watch them, see if they're boring or not. And if they're boring, they don't get watched. If they have something that will add value, then I will be more than happy to add those. Okay, so we have 3 cards here, so we're going to take 3. And what else are we going to do here? Killer Rabbit, my good friend. I hope everything's well. I hope you are having a good day. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to put that there. And we're going to add 2 cards. Hopefully it's something decent. Alright, so we took our final action, so now everything has to reset. I first draw cards, then I'm going to refresh the town, and the town needs to be refreshed. So we're going to put that in here, and we're going to shuffle these up. And we're going to shuffle them again. Alright, and we're going to put that in that place. So we're going to go, oh, come on, Jiminy Cricket. 1. Oh, my goodness. Oh. They want the next guy to come out pretty quickly. Speaking of which would be him, and he'll come out very quickly, like this very turn. Oops, don't put that out there. So that caused us to get 2 power. This goes here. You can see where you can just be overrun very quickly. Ugh, heretic. The first hero to play a spell this round gains a wound. Alright, well that's... I'm not playing any spells because I don't have any spells. Alright, Let me put this right here so I can see what the heck's going on here. Alright, so what do we have? We have Explore, so we can look at the top of that deck. Put the top card of the monster deck on the bottom if I paid a gold, but jeez. Yeah, I'm putting that on the bottom of the deck. We don't need any more headaches here. Alright. So we're going to discard that. 1, I've got a wound, and 3 prowess. Well, boy, I just, there's not much I can do here. Well, I'm going to add a strike here because we need to start doing something here. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have even done that. Well, it doesn't matter because it had no effect, because this guy goes forward and he kills anybody with a hammer. So let's just make sure that we do that. So you always kill the one closest to the discard deck. So he's gone, and when he dies, I believe, first of all, he becomes a corpse. The heroes lose if, okay, yeah. Alright, so once you kill a villager, so now my villagers are starting to die. And that's not cool. Villagers. Let's just see what happens when we die. Attacks, loot, sales, wounds. Okay. Whenever a villager is killed, put a corpse where it was. Replace it in the town square. If no hunt was involved, or replacing it in the discard, it was simply found that the monster adds a corpse. Where does the villager go? Oh, he goes right to the discard pile. Okay. Oh no, I think he's removed from the game. It doesn't say. Oh, hold on. About out to MM. I was able to literally everything Hero Realms at one time. Okay, that's cool. Thanks for replying. As far as boring or not boring, you have my vote of confidence. Thank you. Just popped in to say hello. Hello, Rob German. All good. Been working all day. I sent Jarl some more gifts. Oh, God. One is for you, Rob. Uh-oh. You will know when you see it. Hi, everyone. Dennis, how are you? Totally missed that there's a new expansion for this game. Yeah, it just came out. You can get it at Miniature Market. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure that we're doing this right. Add monsters. Blah, 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 blah. What happens when monster attacks? Monster actions. Okay. If it is a villager, including a blank, it is killed. Place the villager on the bottom of the traveler deck. There we go. See? Oh, he's a traveler now. He's a dead traveler. Awesome. Okay, so, and 1, 2, 3, and then we go up 3, so that's 6. So he comes out into the starting area, which is bad. He doesn't attack this turn. He already did his thing. He heals 1, kills unless a hero gains a burn. Oh my God. For this round, any hero who buys a coin also gains a wound. Wow. That's just nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Alright. So this is not looking good for us whatsoever. So, now getting back to the in-play rules here. How is it? Is it worth it? I haven't tried the expansions for this yet. I have them both here. I believe it's this one. And then there's another one here. I'm just playing the base game. I've never played it before. So we now do our cleanup. So our cleanup is we clean this up. All these go over here. I'm sure we're going to get more people killed. And this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, no problems there. But we could have some problems here. No. man, I wish I could afford this guy, but I just can't. I'm just not getting anything done here. Wow. So let's see here. Oh boy, this is okay. So now I did that. I did the monster phase. I made sure everything's all good and done. I did my turn. Now I got to do my follow-up turn. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy. So we have might, explore, strike, and strike. All right, man. We're just gonna get chewed up here. So what do I do here? Man, I just don't have anything to do anything with. I can look at the top card of the Traveler deck, put it on the bottom of the deck here. Okay, that's fine, because I really don't need him in there. So that takes care of my Explore. So I'm going to do 1 melee damage. I'm going to do it... Geez, do I give up on this guy? I don't know if I could do that much damage. So I'm going to strike 1, but I'm going to have to take a wound here. No, I don't have to. Well, either way, I'm going to do 2 strikes. And I will take 1 wound. So that's going to be 2 here. Jeez, I've got this. Do I let this card burn out? Prevent the hero from gaining a wound card. You may pay 1 to upkeep this. Well, I'm not going to upkeep it. I need to get something in here. I need to get another might card. And I was supposed to draw another card. Oof. Alright, that helps. I forgot to draw another card. So I'm going to use these two to do 1 additional damage to this guy here. So that's going to bring him up to 5. Alright, that wasn't that bad. We really put a little bit of a beating on him, and he needed that. So we're going to replace that so it's not overwhelming and I can see it. So that's going to be my 5er. Okay, so now I get to go again. So what happens is this gets refreshed. This is at 6. Oh no, we paid for him. He came out. We just turned this over. It's going to cost 6 to get that dude out. Awesome. Now we take my other turn here, which is 1. Oh no, that's going to cost 1, 2, 3, 4. Shock. Hey, I know this guy. This is Rob, the Supreme Alpha. Afternoon. How are you? Oh, come on, dog. Go lay down. I'm the only person that can have this stupid dog underneath this damn table licking my legs, which is driving me absolutely bonkers. Alright, we're going to bring that over here. And, oh, of course, a heretic. The first hero to play a spell will gain a wound. Alright, so we move that up. That's 1. These 2 go underneath here. This one comes over. We shuffle this up. And we get our second villager. I just can't buy any coins. I can't get anything going. I'm hoping that this turn I can turn things around a little bit. And okay, we're safe here. Now, here we go. This is my last round, and then these guys are going to take their turn, and then I take 2 more turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the way I'm going to do so I don't get lost here. This is my last turn. Once that's gone, I'm going to take that off. Then I'll know that I've done 2 turns. Shock, my brother. Alright, I have 2 heroisms. Draw another card when you draw this card. Alright, a might. Draw another card when you draw this card. Nice. Draw another card when you draw this card. Perfect. That takes care of that. Now this. Now we're starting to cook. Draw another card when you draw this card. Perfect. We draw a wound, and we are good. Alright. All right, this thing's starting to build up a little bit, so we're going to get a chance. We're going to get rid of the wound. 1, 2. But we need something. Do we have any attacks? No. Get rid of the wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That I can use any way I want. Boy, if I buy a spell, I'm in trouble. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to buy a Shining Blade with the 3 heroism. Okay, because we can use them as coins. You can use them as coins, or we can use them for spell power. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I'm going to use 1 and 1. Forget that. We're not going to buy that. I'm going to use 1 as a spell power and 1 as a coin. And I am going to take and get rid of this. Heroes may pay 1 of each to put the cultists on the bottom of the deck here. So that's good for me. He's gone. Alright, so that still leaves me 4 with 1 coin. Well, I'm going to trade this in. Oh, I can use it as a coin. Alright. Ignore any annihilation action while the child is in play. Nope, that's not going to do it. So we're going to use this as... Okay, so we're going to use that as coins. Or as a prowess. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to buy a strike. We need the strikes. And then... Nah, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Let's get that back. Let's put that there. We'll put the strike there. I'm going to, because I need 4, I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm going to spend 4, and I'm going to use Spear Volley. 1 range, +1 damage if another hero has dealt range. No, I don't want to use that. I'm going to go Wild Charge. This is going to be... This is how I'm going to stay alive. And then I'm going to use 3. No, I should have had 2. I'm sorry. 2 to buy another Might. That's going to help us out. Alright. So that was my second turn. So now bad things start to happen here. So now we have to refresh everything. Always blaming the dogs. If the Jarl could pay rent, then you would have some coin to spend. Well, that's the problem. Everybody donates all the money to the Jarl. Okay? He walks around rich, dancing in his room, having a great time. Meanwhile, poor old man just paid the internet bill. Jarl could pay in crypto. Oh, no, not another one. So that's going to go up 2. Which means more than likely that... Oh, almost that thing is going to come out. Oh, look at this corpse. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So, we have a corpse. Alright, so that's going to go up 1. Plus it goes to 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do this in the right order first. Let's get rid of these. Put these on the bottom here. And then we're going to turn over this. Turn over... Oh, great. Goes over here. All right, here we go. This goes over here. All right. Monster gains power. Okay, we paid for that. Add monsters. Okay, we're going to add the monsters. And this guy's going to turn over. Awesome. Just unbelievably awesome. Man, I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this. I'm just going to get chewed up. Alright, so we got 5 on him. So let's do this. He's in section 2, so we look at section 2. Just to explain it a little bit. Dennis, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. $19.99. Maybe we can get him out of here. You just paid for the... Oh, by the way, we're getting our internet upgraded so I can go to 4K. They finally added to our area the Super 300 or something. So we just paid for that. Party like it's $19.99. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Dennis. Dennis, you always come through big. I really appreciate it. Thank you. The Jarl doesn't pay any rent at all? No, he doesn't. He gets whatever he wants. Okay, so as you can see, they have 3 things here. So every time they enter that area, you have to choose from those 3 areas. So if they're in area 3, well, guess what? There's something bad that's going to happen. That's for sure. Our thing is to try to get down this deck, kill these guys off, and get the Shadow Rifts and seal them. But that's not that easy. Okay, 2. Heal 1, kill 1 guard. We don't have a guard, thank goodness. Now, if we don't have a guard, hold on, I just want to check something. So I want to make sure that we haven't been cheating ourselves or cheating the game the way the cheater does. Let's see. I just want to make sure that when the monster acts, okay. All right, the monster moves to space. First time it says, if the monster kills, has a kill action. That's what I want to just check. Again, I'm playing this for the first time. I read the rules once, and I decided to put this out. So if it's not that good, I apologize. I'm just sitting here, turning on the thing, and having some fun. And I think that's all I can do. Monster actions, kill. If a villager in play matches the sought color, that villager dies. A dying villager is put at the bottom of the Traveler's deck, and the corpse card is put there. If the monster, if the monster attempts to kill a villager, and its target is not present, it will hunt and attempt to kill someone at random. Oh, so it kills the closest person here. So it would kill this person, but I would get a corpse. So I'm going to be fair because there was one other kill action. So I'm going to take this one out, and these 2 would go to the bottom of the villager deck. Great. I'm going to take those 2 out. So it hunted because I actually had somebody that, and I said, oh, there's nobody here. But I'm going to put 2 corpses there to be fair. Okay, that's what we're going to do to make this right. Sorry about that, folks. Now I get it. Okay, so, wow, we are in a ton of garbage. So that was his action. Now the first action, each hero discards a loot card from play or gains a burn. Oh, I didn't draw my hand yet. 1. Let's hope I have a loot card in here. I don't think I have a loot card. I'm going to gain a burn. That's right, I don't have one. When you draw this card, gain a wound. You may pay 1 gold to heal this card from your hand. If it's healed, return this card back to the burn stack. Oh, goodness me. So that goes into my discard pile. Awesome. Isn't that exciting? Boy, I am just getting chewed up here. Well, he should at least pay the internet bill. Let me tell you what he pays, Liz. All right, nothing. That's because Mommy coddles him. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so do I have a loot card in here? No, I have a ton of affliction, though. All right, it says here, draw another card when you draw this card. So we draw that. Oh, draw another card when you draw this card. Excellent. So we did end up with something here to kind of help us out. All right, so I do not have any loot cards. That's fine. So he is negotiated. He is in the, he's waiting on deck. He's waiting to be paid for. This already played. Boom. There we go. Boy, we are in a bad, bad way. All right, so that takes care of that. Now it becomes the hero's act. So now we are going to attack. We're going to try to strike. I'm going to do 1 melee to our friend here. So now he has 6. We need to do 5 more. We have 2 wounds. That isn't going to help us any. I could pay 2 of these to get rid of a wound. All right. All right, so I'm going to put this out. And I'm going to pay this to keep this, but I'm going to pay 2 to get rid of this wound out of my hand. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there. So now we are about to take our second turn. So how do we do that? Easily. We just put this. Oops. Get up there, big fella. That's going to go underneath there. We're going to draw 2 more here. All right, so we're safe there. We're going to take these and put these all in here. We've got a bunch of corpses coming, and it isn't looking good for us. All right. All right, there we go. Perfect number. And then we're going to draw 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that down. I'm getting it now. Legit, but when he moves out, I can move in. Remember? Yes, Liz. We're going to have the room all ready for you. And then you could be in every stream. We'll have you. You can sit on the table here and you can play with us and talk to everybody. Freeloader. Yep. He doesn't even clean his room. Ugh, let's not even go there. Okay, so we get to draw another card because we have a heroism. We get to draw another card because we have a might. We get to draw another card because we have a might. We get to draw another card because we have a heroism. Wild charge. That's going to help us. Wound. Wound. All right. So these wounds are not going to help us. We can only play one of these wild charges, so that's kind of a waste, unfortunately. At least we can buy some stuff here. And we have nothing bad here. Let's see if we can do something. When another town card would be killed, or no, can't do that. We can pay a gold here. Use when buying a wall. Oh, wait a minute. We can use this. We can probably get one of these cards in here. When a villager is about to be killed, discard the top 3 cards of the town deck. If at least one is a wall or guard, prevent the kill. Oh, that's a good one. Pay 1 coin when attacking to deal 1 damage. All right, so I'm going to pay 1 heroism, and I'm going to buy this smith. All right, and he's going to go into my discard pile. Very cool. That's going to help. These 2, I'm probably not going to do anything with. Boy. All right, so I'm going to pay 1 might to keep the holy aura here. All right, that's going to help me. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to spend 3 prowess, and I'm going to buy a frenzy. I think that's going to help us at some point, so that's going to go there. 2 wounds do nothing. I'm going to do 2 melee damage, but I'm going to gain an extra wound, but I'm actually only going to gain 1 wound because of that. So that's going to do 2 to him. So he's at 7, 8. 3 more and he dies. But can we get him before he gets off? That's the problem. And I don't know what happens when he goes to the power. Oh, that adds up. So that when he goes to the power area, every turn he is going to add that much more power. Great. So people are going to die pretty quickly here. All right, so that was my second action. So we're going to let that go. I paid the cost for that. I'm going to draw cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to put that there. Then we're going to clean this all up. Boy, this is going to be bad. And here's what we're going to do. I have not purchased any coins here. You can tell I have no idea what I'm doing here, and I'm getting rocked. That's okay, though. I'm enjoying this. I can't wait to try the other expansions and all the other factions and things like that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, corpse. That's not cool. When the town is revealed, if there is a guard in play, put the backstabber on the bottom of the traveler deck. Otherwise, a hero gains a wound or a corpse is added to the town discard. A hero gains a wound, or I'll take the wound. We don't need any corpses there. Jeez. That corpse thing is just killing me. All right, so everything's been refreshed. No, not exactly. That goes there. This, oh no, oh no. A hero may pay, whatever. There's nothing good there with that. And the bard there, it goes there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So now what happens is this is going to come over here. This is going to come here. This is going to come here. Okay, Monsters Act. Is there a vagrant there? No. I mean, whatchamacallit? No. So we're at 0 power. So we're okay for now. So, for this round, any hero who buys a coin also gains a wound. For this, number 2, the hero with the heroism token gains a burn and kills a whatchamacallit. So what happens is I'm going to gain another burn card. Not cool. And the person closest here is going to die. He is going to go here into this bottom here, as we discussed. I was unaware of this game, but it looks interesting. May have to buy it from M&M if it's available. Yes, it is. Thanks for live play. Well, you're welcome. It's actually a very good game. You just got, it takes you a little bit to get a hold of it. And you can see I'm starting to get a hold of it a bit. So that takes care of that. Wow, that's not cool. All right, so that's that one. All right, so we killed him. Now, kill a crown. If the merchant dies this way, each hero gains a burn. A merchant dies. Okay, so this would be the next one to die. Wow. Wow, 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 wowie, kazowie. I'm just getting chewed up here. But that's okay. I like games that are hard. This is going to make me want to play this again. All right, so that becomes a corpse. Things are not looking good for our hero here. All right, so that is all the monsters' actions. Oh, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, and nothing adds to this power. And there, that's where we stay. So now I'm going to take my first turn. And we've got a bunch of... We've got nothing going on here. Wow, that wound is going to go there. So I have 4. So I think the only thing I can really do... That'll give me 1 coin for this round. Any hero who buys a coin also gains a wound. Man, I need to get some coins so I can buy some of this stuff. I'm going to go, I've got to go with this. I've got to try to get big hits. I've got to go big power. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so now, okay, this is going to have to go away because I did not pay for it. So we're going to go into our second turn. Remember, you only get a second turn if you're playing by yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm drawing my cards, but what also happens here, unfortunately, is guess what? Yeah, you guessed it. 1, a corpse. 2, a corpse. 3, cultist. 1 power goes up. Ugh. Guard. And mare. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now none of this moves, and remember we don't do anything with that until the next turn. This goes underneath here. And then we turn 2 of these over. So we have an explorer and a pilgrim. It'd be nice if we can afford and buy one of those. So we have a strike, an explorer. I can take a look at the top deck here. I'm going to leave that there. I'm okay with that. So we're going to discard that. We have a strike. Oh, we get to draw an additional card because of our might. We get an explorer, which is just, yeah, whoopee. Wow. That blows chunks. So I'm going to use the strike, which means I'm going to take a wound. I might as well start here. try to get him, because he's going off board, and that's not cool. This disappears. Oh, I'm going to buy something for 3. I'm going to buy another strike. And this is going to go here. That is going to go there. Wow, this is not good. Not good whatsoever. So here's an interesting dilemma, but we're going to figure this out very shortly. We're at 4 here. Heroes with burns in hand cannot attack. Okay, I have not gotten a burn in hand because I just started getting them. So, okay, so now we're going to go back to the start of the phase. So we're going to refresh the town. First, we're going to refresh our travelers. And we're fine there. This is all going to come over here. And we are going to refresh the town. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow. That's pretty neat. We're all right there. So everything's refreshed. I draw my cards. So I get a wound and a strike. And then I have to shuffle these up. As you can see, we have quite the pile here. Alright. And then... Is he ordering pizza?
Yep.
Who's paying for it?
Me.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've treated all weekend.
Well, did you? Because I think I paid for some things this weekend. Oh boy. Alright, so oh boy, we're just not getting it done here. Alright, we're in a lot of trouble. So now here comes an interesting point. Monsters are going to act. He is actually going to come off. He goes into the monster power area. Now, what does that mean when he goes off board? I guess we're going to read and find out, because I'm kind of unclear what happens. Oh, monster gains power. Okay, so let's see here. Leave town. This is not a listed action. It is what a monster does if it would move forward and is on space 3 of the monster attack area. When this happens, remove all damage from the monster, place it in the monster power area. It can no longer be attacked, and its text is ignored, though its influence can be countered. Putting a card on the bottom of the monster deck, using a seal or the priest or the shrine. Can no longer be attacked. Its text or its influence can be countered. Oh, its influence. So what happens is, when it comes over here, it now automatically, now every turn, we're going to have 6 influence. Oh, that's awesome. So these two move up. And now they're going to do damage. So, on 3, kill a villager in play. Each hero discards an affliction or gains a burn. So, do I have an affliction? Oh. Okay, cool. I get to discard an affliction. So, I do not gain a burn. Cool. Alright, so that takes care of that. So, now on here, each hero pays 1 or gains a burn. Well, guess what? Looks like I'm gaining a burn. The burn. Wow. So these burns are just eating up my thing, and I'm just getting chewed up. Alright, so that is all the monsters' acts. Now they gain power. So they gain 3 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's 10. So he comes out for 7. And he gets turned over. Wow. Not cool. So there's going to be a monster coming out every single turn. So this resets. Oh, now the heroes act. Great. Great, great, great. So what can I do here? Not too much. Well, this isn't going to do me, so I'm going to put this down so I can prevent getting an extra one. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try to hit him for 2. So that would be 2 wounds. But because of that, I only get 1 wound. So that's going to do 2. But where do I want it? Well, I'll do it here, 2. And then I'm going to do 1 strike. Well, actually, I think I'd rather just put it here and gain a wound, because I can decide who I want to attack. Gain an extra room. I'm going to explore. I'm going to put, I'm going to put that on the bottom of the deck. You can bet your bippy on that. Whoa! Killer Rabbit. Johnny Walker for you, Rob. Wine and flowers for the Queen. Something Victoria wants. Steak for the dogs and a box of Spam for Justin. Cheap Spam. The dude just gave us I can't even figure it out. I think it's 1,999 Dutch, so that's 200 bucks.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Killer Rabbit, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Sylvain, hello. Thank you. That's too kind for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to use that money maybe to hire somebody to get him out of this house when we're not home, so my wife doesn't know. You know, that way there's no fingerprints all over the wall. If Macho gets a cut, you should do it. Make Justin pay for it. He just got car money plus some. Well, $248. Thank you so much, Killer Rabbit. I can't thank you enough. Dude, thank you. That's just huge of you. Thank you. Just way too kind of you. Thank you. You don't know how much I appreciate it. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you guys some coverage from MegaCon this year at the end of the month. And with that, we're going to buy something nice for the channel. How's that? All right, we're going to grab our 5 cards. Okay, because this is our second go-around. Yes. I got distracted. Dude, you are a baller. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. That's just too kind of you. Actually, I'm going to save the $248 for the tow truck when his new car breaks down within the first week, because we decide we want to go with a...
Tell Killer Rabbit he wants to buy a 20-year-old car.
He wants to buy a 20-year-old car with that money, and I'm just gonna save that money, Killa, for the tow truck. Speaking of which, yeah, because it'll probably be about $248 to tow him every week until he understands that it was just stupid to even get the car. Look at his hand. This is probably the word. This is what happens. Now I'm getting bogged down and I'm getting beat on. So now I get the explore action, which I can look here. Prince, I'm going to leave him on top. So I'm going to put that there. I get to strike 1 melee, but what's that really going to do at this point? All right, that's great. But I'm going to take an additional wound here. You see where this piles up and goes against you. Haha, tow truck, best one. No, you're the best. We did not give you thousands of dollars for a 20-year-old car. I know.
That's what I'm trying to tell
That's what we're trying to tell him. We've tried to talk sense into that boy. Like,
there's 2 nice 12-year-old cars that only has 43 and 56,000.
yeah.
And it's a convertible, but it's a hard top.
Oh, it's a hard top. We have to have a soft top.
That's what I want.
You know, the funny thing about the soft top, and let's just put this over here so we can get started here. We couldn't pay the cost for that, so that's going to get discarded. But the funny thing about the soft top for him, it's really kind of funny, because what good is the car going to be with a top down if it doesn't move?
Well, you know what it is?
I want to feel the wind in my hair. It's not going to do you any good if it doesn't start.
It's a 1999
It's a 1999 Trans Am he wants to buy.
It's got like 58,000 miles on it.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna film that just for his channel. I'm gonna do it. I got the nice camera. I'm gonna film it just for his channel. Okay, let's get back to the game because this is just going bad. All right, we're gonna turn over the one card here, but we have to shuffle the rest to get our second one. Unbelievable. Liz, you're right. Liz, how soon can you move into the room? Liz is going to come live with us because we're going to get him out of here. I'm going to need that Johnny Walker too. Thank you, Killer Rabbit. All right, that works. So this all comes over here. Now this is where this town deck is really going to get ugly. And it is not going to get good. Two heroes lose all their clones. Heal. Okay, all right. So things are not going to go good for us whatsoever. And we're just going to try to shuffle this up just a little bit because we are going to be at the beginning of our action. We're going to put this down. I have to draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, I can't thank you enough for that. Thank you. Can't wait to see what happens to the card in the next hurricane. Yeah, that's another thing. You got no place to put the car. Moron. When you draw this card, gain 1 wound. Awesome. I don't have any coins to pay. Great, we have a wound. And you could tell this deck is just getting bogged down big time. And I'm in big trouble here. All right, so this stays here. So the monsters act. This guy comes off the board, and now he's going to add that. Oh no, I think it only adds once. Okay, and then it goes over here. All right, and then it'll add. This one adds there too, or does it add 5 every time? I think it does because it's off board and it's just adding up. So now we're getting 5 every time. This guy's going to move over to 3. Each hero pays 1 coin or gains a burn. Oh, great. We're going to gain another burn. This guy moves into slot 1. Each hero discards a loot from play or gains a burn. Okay, let's see if I have any loot. No, I have no loot, so I'm going to gain another burn. Oh, you know what? I forgot to even do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's awesome. That goes up 1. 4. Corpse. 5. Okay. Not good. Vagrant. A hero may pay 1 to put the vagrant at the bottom of the... Yeah. Well, if I had some money, I would do so. All right. So now we figured him out. We have up here. So it's 5 plus 3 is 8. He comes out. Man, we are going to get chewed up. That's just not cool. All right, so we're going to perform 1 strike. What's his health? 9. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to perform 1 strike, take a wound, and we're going to hit this guy. We're going to try to get him off as fast as we can. We already did the burn thing. We got the wound thing, and I got 2 prowess. So something's got to go right here. I'm going to buy a might with that. That's the only thing I can do. It's the only thing that could possibly help me. So they went their turn. So now it's my turn again, and we're going to refresh this. 1990s TA. Does he have a mullet to go with it? Pretty much. He might as well. Trying to replace the queen also. After Liz moves in, Jarl should get an apartment with Timon. I agree. The both of them would be perfect together. He could feed Timon out of a bottle. All right. There we go. And babysit him instead of me. Backstabber. Oh, it's revealed. If there is in play, the backstabber on the bottom of the traveler deck. Okay, hopefully we can get a guard here. No, corpse. Guard. So he's going to go onto the bottom of this deck here. Thank goodness. Get rid of him. And finally, another corpse. Oh, great. All right, so that they went, and 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is my second attempt here. So let's see what happens here. Okay, we got a prowess, a wild charge. We got a heroism. Draw another card. Oh, we got a burn. Ugh, gain a wound. All right, wild charge, prowess. Let's see, this isn't helping us. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, I'm going to pay the extra 2 to do +1 damage, but I'm going to do 2 wounds with that as well. 1, 2. Then that's going to do 3 over here. So we're at 4. Wow. Nobody will ever replace the queen. You got that right.
Who said that?
Well, they're saying when we I cook and clean too. They said when we bring Liz in, that
Liz is just going to be an addition. She's not going to be a replacement.
no, she's replacing Justin.
Oh.
Why am I getting replaced?
Huh?
Liz is going to move in.
Why am I getting replaced?
Because you're buying a 1999
No,
Trans Am.
no,
I've been told I can't.
No, he's not. Because it doesn't. It's just there's no common sense to it. It's just it would be a big pile of problems.
Yes, it would.
He's not going to.
All right, I can't use that, so that kills me, and that's that.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm looking at you like that because.
I mean, it's a pretty card. Don't get me wrong, but it's.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Holy cow! Did he go at least to pick up the pizza?
Yes.
Oh, great. All right, so now we reset. This comes over here, and we start the beginning of the turn again. Holy cow. No, and somebody said that Liz is going to replace the queen, and we said
Well,
nobody.
Who said that?
I don't know.
They
So,
need to be banned.
yeah, they need to ban. You can't start banning people, Tam.
If they say to replace me.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
I know the password to the button.
Okay. Wow, the queen just unleashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to put our 5 cards there. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we got a wound, a strike. Pay 1. But we don't have. Oh, we have a coin here. And. Well, okay. All right. That might do something at least. Kill something at least. That's there. Okay, that's there. We got to get rid of these. There's a little bit of maintenance that goes with this, but I think it's easier if you're playing with more than one person, that's for sure. Okay, so we're safe here. All right, so this guy goes off and he adds his thing into here, which just means anybody can come out now. He's going to move here. All right. Does he have anything squat? Oh, coins cost. Oh, wow. That's nasty. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good. He moves here. This guy gets turned over. First hero to attack each round gains a burn. Wow. That's if he comes out, which more than likely he's going to. Okay, so now we're going to deal with what happens. The hero with the heroism token gains a burn and kills a whatchamacallit. Well, I gain a burn, which seems to be my new thing. And I'm going to kill somebody with a crown. But since it isn't, guess what? Unfortunately, the child is closest to the discard deck. He is going to go here. And we're going to get another corpse. Oh, man. If we run out of corpses, that's a bad thing. Number 2, heroes lose all coins. And the squatter heals. Coins cost 3 while Horde Squatter is in play. Awesome. Alright, so let's deal what we have to do here. The moon isn't going to help me any. I'm going to use this as a coin to use the smith. Okay. And he is going to... Oh, I think I only use him for that turn. That's right. I could pay... Yeah, he stays out. until the end of the turn. Okay, so I would just draw another card, which means I would draw another card, which means I would draw another card, and a promise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strike. So we're going to do 1 strike here. We're going to gain another wound. We've got to start doing something here. I need to pay and get... I'm going to get a thieving strike. And then... Oh, but I got to get rid of all those. Wow, that stinks. I got to get rid of these. These go back here. And then with the last 2, I'm going to buy one of those. So I'm just going to keep this one in my hand. There we go. All right. So now I go into my second turn. I draw 5. So now we take all these. Boy, this is not going good. This is going to come over here. It's a corpse. Great. Check online Pontiac Trans Am model comparison. The 1999 Trans Am has the most overall complaints, and we also rate the 99 as the worst model here. Now you got talked out of it, huh? Timon. Timon actually did a little homework there. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to shuffle all these up. This is not going to be good, because if we get a whole bunch of corpses, game over, folks. Game over. All right, let's see how this works out. Corpse. Corpse. Guard. Whoo. Farmer. Oh no, but if the oh no. Oh no, that would go away. That's cool. All right. So, I have 1 card left. Let's find out what my card is. I have Frenzy. I have a Wound. I have a Might. I have a Wound. None of this is any good. So, I'm going to use these 2 to get rid of a wound. Once per round. Wow, this was a horrible hand. So, now here we go again. We're getting the hang of it, but we're getting killed. Pete, what's up? Good to see you, Pete. I'm just getting the hang of this game. It only took like an hour to get it. I'm probably playing it wrong, but I'm okay. Alright. That's my deck. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's my hand. Let's see if we have to make any adjustments to this hand. We have a prowess. We have a wound. We have a strike, a prowess, and... Man, we are getting chewed up. These guys get cast aside here. Let's see what comes. Guard. Needed him. Vagrant. Still human. Oh no, she adds to the power here. Doesn't matter. This thing's going 10 every time. That, a corpse, and a mare. So, this is going to come... Well, no, we don't do that until next turn. I wonder if these cards just... Yeah, they must just stay here. Monster power area. Alright, so monsters act, so they move up. And here we go. So, number 3, kill a villager in play. Each hero discards an affliction or gains a burn. Do I have an affliction? Yes, I can discard an affliction. So we're going to kill a villager. Of course, unfortunately, we have to kill our guard, because he is closest to the thing. Sup, brother? Hope you and the Queen are having a great weekend. Was thinking about you today. I was thinking about you too, pal. Rob doesn't play games wrong. He just does a lot of house ruling without realizing it. Well, there you go, troll. So, unfortunately, that brings out another corpse. Boy, the corpse are piling up. And then what happens here? 3. Each hero pays 1 or gains a burn. Well, looks like I gain a burn. Boom. What happens if you run out of burns? Jeez, that could be bad too. All right, so now we pay our power, which is 10 plus. This guy comes up. He plays 6. Well, actually, we should pay attention to it. So it's 1, and then there's 5, 6, 7. So that's 8. We're going to spend 6. All right, because there's a way that maybe 2 can come out. I don't know. Oh, this comes right over here. All right. Well, next turn, it comes over to there, and then we have to buy a seal to seal the doggone thing. Oh boy. So that's going to sit there for a while. All right, let's take a look what happens. Let's take a look what happens here. When a Shadowrift is sealed, it is removed from the game. If all the heroes win, yeah. Somehow, we're trying to hang on here. These cards, I can't even afford any of them. Boy, oh boy. Don't let them do that. Yes, I'm trying not to. Leave town. Putting the card on the bottom of the monster deck. Oh, so every time... Okay, when this happens, remove all damage from the monster and place it in the monster power area. It no longer can be attacked and its text is ignored, though its influence can be countered. This is not a listed action. I'm just making sure we got this. So, you know, we don't get snarky comments from our boy there. Wow. I'm just able to do nothing. I'm just getting thrashed. All right. Well, it doesn't look good. So, that's out. That's out. Okay, so we did that. That comes out. That's been paid for. That gets turned over. That doesn't come over here till the last turn. Their influence will stay. So that's the end of that. Now we take our turn, which is just, I mean, what's the point? 3, 4. Yeah. Who are we going to attack? Really? I'm going to pay 2 to get rid of this wound. That's about all I can do. I'm going to do 1 melee attack. What's the point? It's not going to do anything. There we go. It's just going to add more power. And that goes there. So that's my first turn. Second turn. Okay, now we clean this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully we can get a good enough hand to maybe just take this guy out. Heroism, wild charge. Might be enough. Matter of fact, it will be enough to keep him off there. But we have a wound. Oh, get that wound right back because of the burn card. Awesome. We draw another card because of the heroism. We can take a look at the top. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hold on. We have to put that out first. Okay, 1, 2. That's great. That goes automatically here. Then we put this out. 1. Corpse. Uh-oh. Guard. Uh-oh. Corpse. Smith. Guard. Okay. Now we can look at the top at that deck. We're going to leave that there. We did that. We did that. Boy, I just can't get anything going here. Gonna keep that in there. We're gonna do the wild charge. No, we're not gonna do the wild charge. We're gonna do the wild charge, and that's gonna do 2 and kill him. Whoopee! Wow. Okay. Then we're gonna take 2 and we're gonna buy a mite because we need a mite. Alright. Oh, and that gives us how many? Because we killed him. That gives us 2. Well, Victoria's home. That's going to give us 2 heroism cards. And that's what we really need. We need something to go right here. Alright. Have Justin Google search the most reliable convertibles under 10,000. Oh, that's a good idea. Ya boy the cheese. Thanks, Mr. Rabbit. Much love, and thanks for setting it up for Poon. Thank you, brother. I appreciate everybody here. Rob doesn't play game. Okay. It's good to see ya boy the cheese.
That's my boy.
That's your boy? Okay. So, let me think. I killed that guy. Okay, that was my second turn. So now, this all comes over here. That's Justin's boy, the cheese, he said. Your boy, the cheese. Alright, this comes over here. So we take care of this. Oh, awesome. Unbelievable. And these 2 here. Alright, that means we're not going to lose the game this turn. At least this turn. Alright. Dude, I can't believe you gave me $250. Thank you so much, Killer Rabbit. I can't thank you enough, bro. That was heroic. This is why you the man. You're not the cheese, you the man. Corp. Cultist. Ugh. That adds 1 point. Boy, I just can't get anything going here. Alright, so now it's the monster's turn. They all move. Shadowrift comes over here. I don't even have a seal in my deck. So this thing's just going to sit here. Wow. So what happens here? And number 3, each hero pays 1 or gains a burn. Well, I guess I'm gaining a burn. If I run out of... What happens if I run out of the specialty things? Do I lose? If you would take a burn and can't, you take a wound instead. Either way, place the burns in the special card slot and make it... Oh, God. Wow. That's awesome. Alright, okay, so that... And then this over here. Add a corpse to the town discard. Well, that's awesome. Oh boy, we're not doing very well. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this over. That's the next thing that gets turned over. So now we are going to go 1 plus 5, 7. So we're up to 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's going to come out. And we're going to 11. That leaves us 4. We're going to turn the top card over. Oh boy. Jeez. First hero to attack each round gains a burn. Awesome. That's awesome. Alright. So now that the monster's turn is all done, we're going to draw my cards, which I should have drew earlier, but I did not, because there's a lot of upkeep going on here. Whoa, Jason Miller. What's up, Jason? I feel loved. I don't think I've ever even seen this game. Jason, thanks for the 40 bucks. Now I got to buy you lunch when I see you at Origins. I think that's why he did it. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Your boy Cheese. Awesome support, Jason. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. I do. More than you'll ever know. Alright, I have 2 wounds here, which are just not going to do me any good. I have a strike, which I'm going to do. But I'm going to play this card, and I'm going to pay the upkeep cost. So I don't take a wound. And, wow, whoopee. That didn't do us much good. Alright, so I keep that in play. I'm going to play second round here where we're going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jason, I can't thank you enough, bro. Thank you. So hopefully we can get something here. We have a thieving strike, which might help us, but we have a burn, which means we put another wound here. Before we do all this, unfortunately, we have to take all this off. We have to take that and put it underneath. And we're going to put these 2 cards, and of course that one's going to go there. And here's where the bad stuff starts out. Well, we have a guard. We have a vagrant. We have a corpse. A cultist, which means that we're going to have 1 more to the power here. And a corpse. Gee whiz this. Alright, so we have wounds. We have nothing that we can buy. We have a thieving strike. If you are not the first hero to attack this monster this round, gain a coin instead. Well, I wasn't. So I'm going to attack that monster for 1 melee damage. And we are finally going to gain 1 coin. Let me see if I'm allowed to. When monsters leave town alive, each hero gains a burn. If that guy comes off. First hero to attack each round gains a burn. That's me. Oops, I gained another burn. Boy, this deck is just going to be a mess. Okay. So, that's not going to help me any. Oh, I had a might. I was supposed to draw an extra card. Oh, it's just a wound anyways. And a burn. And we did that. So, that's that. So, that takes care of this. I couldn't keep the upkeep for that. Oh, well, I can use the might to keep the upkeep for that. Perfect. This goes underneath here. Your boy Cheese, not much, but some love for me. Dude, thank you. Larissa, how are you? Not again, Jason. Jason, thank you so much. Cheese, everything is good. My fine lactic fellow. Thank you, Cheese. We appreciate it. And like Justin says, you're his boy, so that makes you my boy. Thank you. Only it counts more when it comes from me. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put this here. Explorer and Heretic, which goes right into here. Alright, we can't get a button. Oh, guard. Thank God. Another guard. A smith. Cultist. And a corpse. Reaction. When another town card would be killed or broken, guard dies instead. Awesome. So, here we go. That's out, that's out. We drew our... No, we didn't draw our 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charlie, thank you. Keeping up the great work. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for the $20. Holy cow. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It really does. Thank you. Boy, we're going to be able to get that car towed. You know...
Stop.
No, I'm serious. Whatever car, flat top you got, when it gets blown off in a hurricane and you come to me and you need money, well, all these people just donated this money. I'm just going to put it aside so we can put another, cloth top on top when the hurricane comes through and blows it off, because you can't keep it in a garage because we can't put it in a garage.
There's hard top ones.
Oh, there's hard. Now we're talking hard tops. Oh, man, we get another wound. Yeah, go in your room with the free pizza. Man, I'm just getting killed here. So I can't do a thing here. Jeez. All right, so here's what happens. This moves and goes here. So that adds up there. This goes here. This goes here. This comes to the monster start area. This dude flips over. Oh, man. People are just going to die now. Alright. Kill somebody with a hammer. So instead of him dying, he would die because he's a guard. That's awesome. He goes to the bottom of the deck here. Maybe we can afford him one day. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got to shuffle this up. Oh, boy. We're just getting wrecked here. So, that means another corpse comes here. Awesome. Him. Each hero discards 2 cards or gains a burn. Well, I might as well just gain a burn, because I'm not discarding any of my cards. This guy here doesn't do anything because he's not... Oh, no. He breaks a wall. That's number 2. Alright, so there's no walls, so we don't have to worry about that. And we don't have to worry about that. Okay, perfect. So that's done. Now we count up. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now it's up to 12. So we have 12 power, which is more than enough to bring this other guy out. Oh no, we counted that. That's right. We kept that. Okay, now it is my turn. We did all the damage. All right. Wow, there's just nothing here. So we're going to discard this. Slide this all over here. Thank you so much, Charlie. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Killer Rabbit. Thank you, everybody. Game collection is more important than the Jarl's card. Yeah, yeah. You're telling me. The Jarl's card. Oh, God. This is just getting blowed up. Let's see what happens here. This isn't going to be good. We have corpse. 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 Uh-oh. Mare. Woof. But if he dies in the next turn... Uh-oh. Well, it doesn't matter because he... Oh, robber. Wow, this is just disgusting. Alright, so we're going to draw our 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the second turn. That card gets discarded because I could... Oh, I was able to pay for it. I did have one. And, okay, we're going to draw 1 card here. That's going to give us 2, but that's going to bring a wound in here. Another wound I can't do anything with. We're going to put out Frenzy. And I'm just going to keep this down here so I can see it also. Jeez. It's going to do 1 melee. Once per round, you may discard a wound when attacking in melee. Oh, I can discard that wound. Okay. If you do, you gain no wound for that battle and deal an additional damage. So we can do 2 damage to this guy here, because this guy's coming off the board. Wow. And let's see, what else can we do here? I'm going to pay these 2 to keep them upkeep. So there we go. And that's going to get done. That is finished. So that ends that. We do have 1 coin here, which isn't helping us do anything. We upkeep that so we don't do any damage to ourselves. Alright, so now we are going to take this and put this on the bottom here. I prefer an exploding... Yeah, we should get him a gremlin. At least the thing will run. I'll tell you, he's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, this is going to be ugly. Merchant. Okay, corpse. Ugh. Add another power here. Awesome. Farmer. Cultist. That's 2 power. Awesome. So this goes off. This adds to their power. So they're going to... Anything that comes out, basically, we don't even have to count power. To be honest. Alright, so these 2 are going to slide to that slot. This one is going to be in the monster start area because we're able to pay for it. And we're going to see... Oh god, whenever a hero plays a spell... Oh boy. This guy's just killing everything. Alright, so... It's in 2. Break a wall. Oh no, I should have counted that as 1. Oops. So we were supposed to kill... I'll just put an extra corpse there. There we go. And it makes up for that. Okay, number 2. Add a corpse to the cow. No, number 1, kill anybody that has a bread. So it just hunts anybody. So it's going to take him, put him on the bottom here. And we're going to get another corpse. That takes care of that. That we do not negotiate. That's that. That's the monster's turn. We have this all out. That's fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's see if we can start killing something and get some more things in here. We get a heroism, so we can get to pick another card, which is a burn, which is another wound. All right. All right, now, because we paid for this card earlier, Frenzy, we can get rid of a wound. So we can put that back. Once prevent, okay, we can prevent a wound. All right, so I don't have enough to help this, so I'm going to do 2 damage to this. And both these prevent me from getting a wound. Then this, I'm going to take a wound, but I'm going to do an additional damage to it. And then that's going to be that. That's going to be that turn. Now we're going to do the second turn. I was sad to hear live painting was going away. But after thinking about it, you're right. Most of us use that time to talk to each other. Exactly. I think it'll come back if I feel I can do something quickly and explain a lot of things and have something that is useful. But to be honest with you, okay, I can't pay the upkeep for these, so they get discarded. Honestly, the live painting, I'd rather play a game during that time. I think that's a little bit more helpful. All right, so, boy, okay, so I draw another card because of the might. And I get a promise. I'm making 1,000 mistakes here, but that's okay. I'll get it right. The hard thing is doing this by yourself, kind of, and doing it live. There. And then, okay, guard. Whew. Corpse. Cultist, which means you get 1 additional there. Vagrant. And a corpse. Alright. So, for our second turn here, we're going to attack with a wild charge. I'm going to look at the top of this deck here. Yeah, I'll keep the Gravedigger there. And that's good. The burn means I get an additional wound. Man, this deck is just getting huge. That is going to go there. I can't do anything. I'm going to pay 2 to do the additional 3 damage. To do 3 damage. And that will be that. So we're going to do 3 damage to him. So we've got 5 there. So 3 is 8, so we could probably kill this guy and get some more heroics here. Okay, so this all goes away. This goes away over here. This goes there and underneath. We're going to draw this and this. We're going to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Corpse. Corpse. Guard. Smith. Okay. Now, it's the Monsters Act. They're going to move up. Each hero discards 2 cards or gains a burn. I'm going to gain a burn. That's fine with me. This deck is just about nothing but stuff. So I have 1 card. So now we have to shuffle up this mess. Wow. This is all just wounds and burns. I've been able to add nothing to it. It's just typical. Up early, have to call it. Thanks for the playthrough. Hey, thanks so much, Killer Rabbit. I really appreciate everything you did, bro. Thank you. Yes, thank you, fingers. See, ha ha ha. Exactly what. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe we can just get 1 good. No, we can't. We can't. If you are not the first hero to attack this monster. Ugh. So, essentially, Oh, I do get to draw another card. Oh, wounds. And a burn. Which means I get that. Can't do anything with these. I'm going to buy another might with that. And these are going to get discarded. I'm going to attack him for 1. Alright, 1 more. And we can maybe get something done here. So this is all going to go away now. Because I was unable to do anything with that. And this is going to go away. And 1, 2. Alright, at least it's not anybody that is going to cause me great pain, but here's what's going to happen. Oh, cultist, which is going to go up 1. That. Alright, so this is gonna get real bad. Wait a minute, what did I do here? 3. Okay, yeah, that was my second turn. That's done. So now I gotta draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. I did that. I gotta shuffle this up. Doesn't even matter. They're just gonna rock all the power that they possibly can. So I couldn't even kill this dude, so he's gone. But he just comes onto this pile and just adds unmeasurable power. That goes there. Obviously, he's going to be paid for it. This is going to be flipped over. And yeah, another lava sprite. That's awesome. So what happens here? On 2, add a corpse card to the discard. Of course. Oops. I didn't finish putting out the cards. Then number 1, heal 1, kill. This could be bad. This could be bad. Okay, that's another one up there. Alright, so heal 1, kill unless a hero, unless a hero, okay. No, it will go to the next target, so it won't even matter. So this would go on the bottom here. And then we get another corpse card. Awesome. We've been unable to do any damage to anybody. And we are running out of... Oh boy. Alright. So we did everything that they had to do. Flipped that over. Took care of that. I've just got moon cards like there's no tomorrow. And there's nothing I can do with this. I can't buy anything there. Alright, so that's that. Now I go to my second turn. Maybe I can get something done here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, all this gets pulled over here. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corpse card. Oh, I can just see that there's a whole bunch of them coming. And we're going to flip that over so we're safe. And then we're going to negotiate what's going on here. Oh, Rob, I purchased on BGG the entire Conan Kickstarter, everything. Picking it up at Origins. Going to take me forever to paint it all. Yeah, it is. It does take a bit. Alright, so we have 3 here. We have this, which is going to add another wound here. Wow, this is ridiculous. So we have 3, so let's just buy a strike. I mean, might as well. Got nothing else going for us. And that's the end of that. This goes away. And this goes away here. We're going to pull these 2 out, which saves us. Okay, here it goes. Corpse. 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 If this is a corpse, we lose the game. Is there another corpse underneath here? Oh! All right. Awesome. All right. So now, that was almost over real quick. Well, unfortunately, no, because 3, that kills that. That goes underneath there, which means a corpse goes in its place. And guess what? Game over. We got killed. We got thrashed. I think I made a lot of mistakes because I was using the player one rules, the one player rules. I think I was getting confused with a few things. There's a couple things that I wonder about, and I'm going to have to look up. One, when these guys just come out of here, did they just sit here and pile up and just give you this unmeasurable amount of monster power points to use? And is that all they do? You know, because I would think that they would do something worse and cause all kinds of damage. I could be wrong. I've just got to look online and find out about that. The other thing is, yeah, the player one rules are kind of, I don't like them because you have to go twice before the monsters go, and I think it's kind of confusing. And I think if I'm playing by myself, if you're controlling everything, it's a little hard, especially the first time. I've got to make sure that I have something to turn it over and do this right. Now, I really like this, and I think this is a lot of fun, and I think it'd be good if we did it with some people online. And hi, Larissa, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier. And maybe just work this all in together. That'd be kind of really cool to see how we can generate this. Now, while we're here, I'm just going to finish up the last 3 minutes of this talking. Yeah, live painting is going away, meaning that I'm not going to do a live painting every week. You're going to see, there's still going to be painting here. It's going to be taped. And if there's something I have, a big figure or something that I'm not painting a massive amount of figures, or I have one special figure that I'm going to paint, I'll do those live. And the reason being is I can concentrate and show you guys more with one figure or 2 figures than I could with when I'm doing my, because when I'm doing my thing and I'm doing 50 figures at once, I'm really concentrating on 50 figures and you guys aren't learning anything. So that's why we took that out, and we took a couple other things out, because we want to make it more interesting. Live plays will be here. Live plays are going to take the place of painting. So this week, during the week, hopefully the Jarl in all his greatness, on Tuesday, maybe if he has some time, I don't know. We may play Armageddon Wars, and then we'll do something. How many players does the game support? Well, let's take a look. This game supports okay, here we go. 6 sets of okay, 6 players. It is a 6-player game. It supports up to 6 players, so it could do so it could be a lot of fun. Definitely, if it is it co-op or semi with a top player winner. No, it is definitely co-op. It is very hardcore co-op. And it's a good one at that. I really like this. I needed to get these walls. I could not get any money together to get these walls. The nice thing when you're playing with other players, every time you buy these coins, you can use them as a pool. So everybody can use them. So you can start getting walls that'll get in the way, get some of these special players in there. The other thing is that some of the players that were down here, I think I pay for them, and then they automatically they go into play for you, or they stay in play for you. Somebody can use them. I have to figure it out a little bit more. Like I said, I opened it up, I read it, and I went right at it, and I said, oh, let's give this a whirl. I really like it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think the next thing I'm going to try is the Avon. Oh, there's another one. Another game that I got coming. But I have a lot of really neat things that are coming from Miniature Market that you guys are going to want to see tomorrow. I think you're really going to be excited to see what we're going to have. And I think that's one where I'm going to have the taped painting from that you're really going to like. All right. I said it all. There's not much more I can say. All I can say is thank you to everybody that donated today. That was just too kind of you. I can't thank you enough. You have no idea how much it helps. It really does. And thank you for everything. We'll talk to you soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I cleared up all the mistakes I made. I know I made a ton, and we're going to get a ton in the comments. But I thought this was still fun, even though. And thank you guys for watching this. I really appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.